talking about the TIE Dagger today and showing some gameplay, which gives us a glimpse of how raw and dominant we're likely about to see this Leviathan. Now, the developers already mentioned that the Leviathan is going to be a step above what the Profundity and the Executor have to offer, and we can already kind of see that when we try to do this in some sort of niche Sith lineup that we can create at the moment. But until you get that Leviathan, or if you are ever going to get that Leviathan, there are some minor things you can do with this ship, even with just the First Order potentially. This isn't going to be a ship that's going to be as transformative as TIE Defender initially. We got to wait for the Leviathan to come out, and of course the Sith Fear class Interceptor, and we are also waiting on one more Sith ship, which probably will be announced in the next week or so. But you definitely want to maximize the farming process now during the Galactic Chase, because after the Galactic Chase, you're going to be spending easily 20 times longer to get this ship up and running. In case you missed the math during our live stream testing the other day, big shout out to Egnard as always for compiling the data. It's looking like if you want to 7-star this ship, you need about 7,650 crystal, which is a complete steal and a complete bargain compared to anything else that normally comes to the game brand new. Not quite as generous as TIE Defender, but still a pretty generous drop rate of roughly 3%. So there's two main takeaways with the TIE Dagger I want to put on your radar. Let's talk about the Leviathan aspect first. Now, of course, we don't know anything about the Leviathan kit. We just know Darth Revan is going to pilot it. We don't know the relic requirements. We know that Darth Malgus' Fury class Interceptor is going to be needed, and there's one more Sith ship on the way. And we know it's supposed to be really darn good and better than Profundity and Executor. But we can kind of get a small glimpse of what this ship can do. One of the things we did in our initial testing is throwing this ship with just some random Sith that are in the game. Now, it's kind of impractical because we don't have a Sith capital ship, and with all the stacking offense with the TIE Dagger, this ship at just 4 stars was hitting really darn hard, at times over 100,000, and constantly assisting. And realistically, the second thing about this ship is that you could use it in a First Order lineup. I like this as a second reinforcement. It doesn't seem to have a home in the starting lineup. Starting lineup for the First Order is kind of already locked in, dialed into the max with the TIE Silencer, the TIE Echelon, and of course Kylo Ren's command shuttle. It doesn't seem like there's really a place for the TIE Dagger to start, or even the first reinforcement, which generally is going to be the Special Forces TIE Fighter. This seems to be a decent second reinforcement that I would prefer to use over First Order TIE Fighter, primarily because that basic ability allows them to apply ability blocks. The whole point of a Finalizer fleet, especially up against Executor, you want as many stuns and ability blocks to control the enemy fleet. And to tie all this together, the whole point of this TIE Dagger is to be used for the Leviathan. We know this will be one of the requirements, but from a kit function, this ship has stacking damage throughout its kit. The basic ability constantly stacks up critical damage. Every time an enemy is falling below 100% health, you're getting stacking defense penetration. Whenever you get a bonus turn through Vengeance, you're getting 5% stacking offense. And I suspect the Leviathan is going to have some sort of offense ramping similar to our Chimera. You have a massive boost of critical damage. So I suspect this ship's going to hit really darn hard with Leviathan, especially whenever an ally is attacking an enemy with the concussion mine. But once you're ramping up that offense and you're having the Sith Trooper TIE Dagger assist, it's going to be pretty gnarly, and I have a feeling this is going to be one reason why likely we're going to start off with the TIE Dagger and also a ship that applies concussion mines pretty early on. But let me know your thoughts down below. We're going to roll some gameplay to show you the raw reaction to us slaying with this ship. And as you hit that like and comment down below, always remember that it's great to be in the Empire today. I mean, we'll do it as a second reinforcement maybe. So I don't like it starting. I don't like it as first reinforcement. Could be a good, because generally the second reinforcement on a First Order is kind of like, First Order TIE Fighter. It's like, okay. You know, not a huge deal. All right, over here we go. All right, let him do the swarm. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, keep that Terminator chugging along. Keep working over here. Boy, I love this ship so much. This is such a winning ship. This thing was great at low stars too, which is great. All right, so let's get that ability block on. Pop the hit. Boom, look at that. A nice clean 159k. Keep pumping that Terminator along. There we go. All right, let's just give me a target lock. There we go. So now, like, I'd much rather bring out this ship. Doesn't make a lot of sense because here I can at least try to get a, yeah, like we couldn't stun there. It was less than 50%, but still felt pretty good. All right, it's fine. This ship can just take a beating, man. It's awesome. All right, let's see if we can get rid of Slave 1. All right, basic. And let's just call you in for the assist. Bada bing, bada boom. Nicely done. Awesome. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just keep passing turn meter along. Give me some target lock. I'll just get rid of this foresight for right now. All right, let's see if we can heal up our ship here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, hopefully I can maybe... Oh, this is great. It's like, all right, here's maybe where it makes sense to bring in the Dorito. All right, maybe I can get an ability block. There we go. So, like, all right, like I like that more than the First Order TIE Fighter, for sure. Now I can just... boy, I can do a couple things here, can't I? It looks like my... Yeah, it looks like that ship's gonna go first. Oh, yeah, let's go for it. Goodbye. Okay, you know, like, this feels decent. I'm gonna go... Let's just see if I can land a stun here. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. All right, now I can drop Hunted over here. So, like, that felt good. You know, was it critical to win this? No. But I feel like it was a better reinforcement call than... Oh, let's try this. This should be able to bring out... Oh, no, it only calls the people with advantage, right? Call other first... Oh, yeah, we don't have advantage on TIE Dorito. But, like, if we had advantage on TIE Dorito, this could have been pretty good. Get some target lock over there. Drop me an ability block here. Okay. Let's just keep working over here. All right, so this should apply tenacity down. It should, right? Because they're under 100% health. All right, there it is. Okay. We got tenacity down there. Let's just drop an ability block. All right, you know, this felt okay. Okay. I like this more than the First Order TIE Fighter reinforcements. Not bad. You know, but it's not necessary, but it's always nice. Like, look how many... We have a ability block here, stun there, ability block and stun when you call in TIE Silencer. A swarm attack, which extra opportunities for ability block, extra opportunities for stuns. So, yeah, like, you know, this felt okay. Here it is. You got one more ship to come. You got Fury Class Interceptor. You're going to have Leviathan. So I'm assuming this is what the lineup's going to look like. And it's not supposed to have these in there. Like, I'm going to see, can I make this work without those? If we could, that'd be interesting. I use Palpatine for Profundity. So I don't know if that's 100% on point. Palpatine's kind of the reason why you're able to beat Profundities with the Empire fleet. All right. Nasty opening. No need to heal. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop this. We're going to get a mixed bag, some tenacity down. There we go. Look at it. So, yeah, I think basically my interpretation was right. You have to be under 100% health to get tenacity. It's worded weirdly. But if you're 100% health, you get vulnerability. If you're under 100%, you get tenacity down. Yeah, it's worded weirdly. There we go. All right. Do that. I was hoping we wouldn't have ability block on us. Okay. All right. We definitely get a lot more stacks, 100%. There we go. Yeah, like, see, you need Palpatine right now. Yeah. Nice. I like the assist. The assists are nice. Boy, this bomber, man, he's taking a beating. All right, I'm going to keep working on Gar Sucks so we can get the cleanse out of the way. Nice assist. There we go. Ability blocks and getting the assist is pretty nice. Hold on. Let me see if we can keep this going right now. Okay. You know, this is still a little surprising. You know, we're hanging in there. There we go. Nicely done. Okay. it's funny as all. All right, let's call in Dorito for the assist over here. Whoa, there. Wow, that's the most damage. We got 100,000 damage. Not bad. Drop that down. Okay. Got some tenacity down. All right, we're almost to 15 stacks. Nice ability block. Okay, we lost that, but he stood the time for quite a minute. All right, let's go for this guy. You know, I'm gonna take a bit of a gamble. Let's do this maybe. I don't know. Ooh, let's go over here. Fix up Scimitar. Not. I'm actually quite surprised. I'm beating stuff with this right now. And I don't know what to be surprised at. The fact this is a 2 conquest fleet. I think it just basically solidifies my point. No one can convince me the Scythe has been great since they nerfed the go-to lineup. It's just such a laughable ship right now. My gosh. I mean, yeah, for 4 stars, it's definitely hitting harder for sure in the Sith lineup than the First Order. So you know what? This isn't like unreasonable. All these ships aren't really needed for anything that I'm using right now. You know, we didn't use Palpatine, we didn't use Vader. Yeah, that's the win right there. Wow, I'm actually quite impressed.
Oh, it's great to be in the Empire.